Now let's shift focus. In a major development in the bribe for visa case, court has remanded Karti Chidambaram's aide, Bhaskaranam, to 4-day CBI custody. The central agency informed the court that the accused was working on the behest of Karti Chidambaram and hadn't been cooperative. It is also learned that the CBI had in fact sought a longer custody of Bhaskaranam over claims that he had divulged very little details. My colleague Bhavtosh now joins me live on the broadcast. Bhavtosh, this indeed is a big setback for Karti now. What is the next thing that is, on the cards for Karti Chidambaram now that his closest aide has been taken into CBI custody?
Good evening, Riha. It appears that Karti will be called in for questioning by the Central Bureau of Investigation because in the in-camera hearing that took place, one of the points that was raised by the CBI was that the house in Johor Park, remember this was the house where CBI officers in fact scaled the gates when they were about to arrest P. Chidambaram. That house, sale deed of that house is in the name of Karti Chidambaram and his mother, Nalini Chidambaram, but the general power of attorney is in the name of is the name in the name of Bhaskaram. That's one of the startling disclosure that was made in the hearing that took place today. Now, the counsel of Bhaskaram in the court informed that he has already been arrested in 2018, and all the electronic devices, all the emails have already been scanned by both Enforcement Directorate and CBI. And why is the need to again take him into custody, again subject him to the same kind of custodial remand, to which the CBI in fact informed the court that this is a fresh case. This is a case pertaining to fraudulently getting visas issued to Chinese nationals. The CBI on its part had said that they need 14 days of custody. They further informed the court that there are 2 email accounts for which there was no password, or at least Bhaskaranam did not remember the passwords of these 2 email IDs, and they had to contact Google. Google then gave the passwords of these 2 email IDs, and they had to then download the entire email. They said that they're going through these email, and they might confront Bhaskaranam with these email IDs. Now, this case pertained to a period when P. Chidambaram was the Home Minister, and they have said that Karti Chidambaram in fact misused his father's office. Now, P. Chidambaram has not been named as an accused in this case, but his name prominently figures in the body of the FIR. Karti Chidambaram has been named as an accused in this case. More trouble awaits Karti Chidambaram as well as his father P. Chidambaram, primarily because the Enforcement Directorate has asked the CBI about details of this case and also the FIR copy. Now, the reason is that CBI Enforcement Directorate on its own cannot register a case of money laundering. They need an FIR, and it could be possible that in days to come, ED could be registering a case of money laundering. ED has already filed a case in money laundering. As far as the INX media case is concerned, they had arrested both Karti Chidambaram as well as P. Chidambaram in that case. So it could mean that in days to come, both CBI as well as Enforcement Directorate would be questioning the Chidambarams.
Right. Bhavtosh, thank you so much for breaking it down for us. So this is a setback there for Karti Chidambaram, as his close aide has now been taken into CBI custody for 4 days. They had in fact asked for a 14-day remand, although they've been given 4 days of custody of Karti's close aide, Bhaskaranam.